super chat from Destiny. Avery, will you read this for us?
This is an absolutely delusional talking point that only exists in red pill circles. Women do not tolerate men cheating, especially not women that run in circles with HVM men. Only red pill guys say this. No sane woman will agree to these arrangements.
So the problem is what he's saying is simply just factually incorrect. The idea that no woman would agree to these arrangements, there's just no way that you can go through. Again, I know there's some women who don't agree to these arrangements. My point is, no, that's not it, because I don't cheat on her. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is that there are Russian oligarchs who are around high status, high value men that do this. There are athletes. There's Jason Derulo's wife. Like I could come up with hundreds of examples. What he said is that no sane woman would agree to these. That's just simply not fact.
No,
what he's saying is simply
it's just no true Scotsman.
What he's saying is hyperbole.
Low-key Destiny is giving me major cuck vibes.
Straight up hyperbole.
Wait. Hold on. Do you want to say something? Go ahead.
Low-key Destiny is giving me major cuck vibes. I don't know who he is, but I'm reading.
Yes, you do. Just come on.
I don't. Deadass, I don't know who he is.
You know who Sneeko is. You know who the fuck Destiny is. Come on now.
I don't know.
Who are we bullshitting?
I'm getting major cuck vibes. I just wanted to throw that out there. I just wanted to throw that out there. Sorry. I'm sorry I said that in front of his girlfriend.
Yeah, you threw it in.
Really quick question. So you're friends with Destiny, correct? You said, in terms of the person you're eventually looking to get with, you want this really good connection, whatever it may be. Ship you and Destiny? Is it
a married poly man? That definitely fits my hopeless romantic criteria.
Maybe the connection's there. You and Destiny, is this a whatever exclusive? Are you guys?
There's been comments about it. What's
are
going
you guys
on?
legitimately a polyamorous relationship is the arrangement he's saying that no sane woman would get into.
Yeah, he's literally doing it.
He's literally doing it, and I know he's going
to
come back and say
my point. How would you feel if he got another girl pregnant?
That would never fucking
Wait,
happen.
are we?
How can you say that wouldn't happen?
Because it's not like he just goes and does. He doesn't go and do things without me. I'm a part of it always. If I'm not a part of it, then yes, that's cheating, and I would be gone because I'm giving you all that. Don't worry about it.
That's what my question is.
No, I'm a part of it always, so I know what's going on. What do you I know nobody could get
using me as an example.
It wouldn't happen. What are you talking about?
In a hypothetical relationship, would she be upset if that happened? Is that what you're saying?
Hypothetically speaking, if the guy I was dating got another girl pregnant, would I be mad about it?
Because I'm asking in this scenario, what happens when not the main woman, right, the wife? What happens when another woman gets pregnant? Would you have a problem with that?
Are we? Is this on? Are we reacting to the take clip, or are we?
Is this in response to the Destiny thing? She's the
Destiny thing.
Is it related to that? I don't know.
No, I mean it's that's a good point. I mean, does Destiny not live exactly that lifestyle?
Well, I'm sure he's talking specifically about an arrangement of allowing men to cheat, but that's not an arrangement.
Well, no, I mean, and then the other part is he also presets it here, which is no sane woman, right? Okay, well, so now we can say, well, they must be damaged if they're doing that. There must be something very, very wrong with them.
No, he's saying if it's one-sided, his marriage is that they can both be polyamorous. That's the difference.
But I mean, we can argue her
so
sanity,
that makes her sane.
He's saying the insanity would be letting it happen just on one side, just because he's high value.
But we see it all the time. That's number one. And then second of all, it's again, as I was saying, all this is just a beta male adaptation strategy, okay? I can't get fucking laid if I don't allow my wife to go out and fuck other guys. So therefore, I'm going to have to go and allow this to happen so that I can go out and do it, and she can go out and do it too. Whenever you have an open relationship, the one who benefits the most is usually the one that is into it the most.
Yeah, the liberal agenda.
Okay, wait. All right.
Dude, there's a class.
Wow, in a vague sense, I agree with you. I don't think that's what we're talking about right here.
Justin, it looks
Justin,
like,
go ahead.
Justin,
Justin,
it looks like you wanted to say something.
I was just going to say that there's a class of women that don't work, that raise their own children, that live in a country club and go on vacations 5, 6, 7, 8 times a year, and they're laughing at women that say they wouldn't let a man cheat because their ass is getting cheated on anyway. And the difference is those women that live in that country club are actually madly, madly in love with their husband. You can shake your head if you want, you wouldn't leave them. And maybe in 10 years, you're going to find out yourself when you're pushing that golf cart.
Again, the second hyperbole, this discussion only exists in red pill circles is
wrong.
Again, absurd. That is not factual. I can name multiple other circles that existed far before any of this happened, where women agreed to share a high status man. I'm not saying all men should cheat. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying his statement is hyperbole.
But my question's not being answered, which is, so let's say that woman is okay with.
No, I don't think she's okay with it.
Okay, you're right. She hates
Yeah.
it. Well, I guess.
Well, it's not ideal.
What,
but she doesn't
does she not
leave.
care then if somebody has a kid with
No, I think she.
another woman?
Yeah, absolutely.
You devastating.
Does
You
the
want to
guy
know? You want to
care?
know the truth?
Yeah.
At some level of man, the woman stops fighting for sexual exclusivity and starts fighting for position.
That is so.
I know it's fucked, right?
That's so
but it's true. It's
evil.
completely true.
Yeah,
It's not right.
It's all in the
It's
celebrity
not
world.
right.
Nobody said it was fair. Life is not fair.
grew
It's
up
not
in a
fair that men
Baptist
get
church
drafted
in
into
Arkansas.
war.
I agree that life
Yeah,
is
like
not fair. I agree.
yeah, like, and I'm not saying it's fair, and I'm not saying. Look, I say all the time, if I could stroke a check for $1 million right now and make that feeling come out of me, I'd write it today.
Yeah.
I'd
When
write-
people
I'd
when
write a
people
check.
hit me up, I know people will criticize me of this too. They'll say, "Rolly, you are anti-marriage. How could you be anti-marriage? You've been married for as long as you have." It's like, once again, I am not anti-marriage. I'm not anti what you want. I think that's actually a good, ideal to strive for. I'm just saying today it is untenable, and the way we do marriage today, I can't advocate for it. I can't say, hey, everybody ought to get married, and because it's all downside risk for guys right now. It is all responsibility and 0% authority. What he's saying right here, men still have authority, because it's like it's open on my end and it's closed on your end, unless it's comply or goodbye, right? It's you, and it's not like he's forcing her to stay there as some sort of sex slave chained to the kitchen floor.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
that.
it
I
would
don't
be
think that.
it would be a situation where the man is honestly
She's choosing to
she's
stay.
choosing
She
you.
is choosing to
She's
stay.
choosing you, and what's really messed up about it, honestly, is I sometimes believe it's harder for women, because by the time you find the man that clicks off all those boxes, he is in so much abundance of women that you're in not a very good negotiating position. I'm not advocating that you go, I'm not trying to tell you that you should accept a man that cheats. I think that every person in this world should have choice. But I am saying there's a lot of relationship dynamics that are out there that are acceptable, that are far less, Destiny's being one of them, that I personally wouldn't want, that are far less, let's say, a bad situation than the traditional man that takes care of you fully and might slip out every now and then, but comes home, holds you at night, tucks in babies, and a damn good father. That's what I would say.
Can you two get off your cell phones, please? We're about to wrap up here pretty soon. Destiny, confirm or deny, is there a romantic thing going on between is there Destiny, confirm or deny? Do you think, if he wasn't doing this polygamous open marriage thing, would you, he's a smart guy, he's a good, smart, super intelligent dude.
If he wasn't banging Lauren Southern, would you be with him?
Here's the
wasn't a
thing.
cut,
Do you feel any chemistry?
Is there any
of the chemistry that
between
you
and
stated
Destiny?
before? Do you feel
I'm
any of it
I'm
towards
trying to be
Destiny?
the wingman. I'm trying to wingman for Destiny. You down?
I think we click well, yeah.
Destiny? Can I arrange a date between you
Sure,
guys?
yeah.
I mean, you guys are already connected.
I mean, we
so-
live in the same city, yeah, but you can arrange it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might be the guy that
I'm gonna
takes your
take
virginity.
credit. I'm taking credit for this romance that's gonna blossom. Okay.